Bedtime story. Goodnight, computer. A Techie's Restful Slumber. Welcome to the busy computer desk as the day winds down and the evening sky turns dusky. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the room, the fans quiet, the screens dim, and the keystrokes soften. The computer setup slowly transitions into a peaceful night, each part of the tech scene ready for a well-deserved rest. Are you ready to explore the desk and bid each element a restful goodnight? Let's wander through the setup, whispering goodnights to the monitor, the keyboard, and everything in between. Hello, monitor. The monitor, once bright with colorful screens and games, now stands dark and still. Its pixels rest quietly, and its glow has faded, waiting for the next startup. Can you see the screen going black? Let's pat the bezel and whisper a visual goodnight. Goodnight, monitor. Hello, keyboard. The keyboard, once clicking with rapid typing, now sits silent and clean. Its keys are all in place, and the lights are turned off, ready for the next keystroke. Shall we press the last key and whisper a tactile goodnight? Goodnight, keyboard. Hello, mouse. The mouse, once gliding across the pad with swift movements, now rests quietly in place. Its sensor is off, and its buttons are still, waiting for the next click. Can we click the last button and whisper a precise goodnight? Goodnight, mouse. Hello, CPU. The CPU, once buzzing with complex calculations, now cools down and rests. Its fans are silent, and its circuits are calm, ready for the next process. Shall we touch the case and whisper a powerful goodnight? Goodnight, CPU. Hello, graphics card. The graphics card, once rendering vibrant images and videos, now sits cool and quiet. Its fans are still, and its LEDs are dimmed, waiting for the next frame to draw. Can we admire its design and whisper a visual goodnight? Goodnight, graphics card. Hello, RAM. The RAM, once busy with quick memory tasks, now rests in its slots. Its data is clear, and its modules are calm, ready for the next load. Shall we tap the sticks and whisper a speedy goodnight? Goodnight, RAM. Hello, hard drive. The hard drive, once spinning with stored data, now sits quietly and securely. Its platters are still, and its files are safe, waiting for the next read and write. Can we listen to the silence and whisper a stable goodnight? Goodnight, hard drive. Hello, power supply. The power supply, once humming with energy, now stands silent and cool. Its cables are neatly tucked, and its fan is still, ready for the next surge of power. Shall we touch the case and whisper an energetic goodnight? Goodnight, power supply. Hello, case. The case, once housing all the bustling parts, now stands closed and quiet. Its panels are cool, and its lights are off, ready for the next boot. Can we close the last panel and whisper a protective goodnight? Goodnight, case. All the elements elements of the computer now stand in quiet harmony, the buzz of the day replaced by the soft whispers of the night. The desk echoes with the faint sounds of the evening, the stories of the day settling into the shadows. Now it's your turn to rest, little techie. Dream of digital adventures and the fun that awaits. Good night, little coder. Good night, computer.